having a good summer?
Yes.
Good. Any hot pressing issues you guys want to talk about right off the bat? Everything going good? Okay, I want to appreciate everybody's involvement in National Night Out in last month. Turned out to be really good. Captain was really pleased. Downtown was really pleased with everybody's involvement and participation. So it turned out to be really good. What we're going to do tonight is, this is our, we have a weekly meeting every Tuesday morning, and basically it goes over all the crime that occurred for the prior week, and it's recorded, sent downtown, and we discuss pretty much every crime throughout the entire week. So
This is our whole division, not just West Hills.
it's the whole division, and this is our first time doing it. There's no addresses, but you'll see reporting districts that they're in and some of the cross streets. And every Tuesday, like I said, we all go to the meeting in the morning, and every detective, the supervisors from each detective table. So you'll have like a sex detective, a burglary detective, a aggravated assault detective, an auto detective, and a robbery detective, and a major assault crime detective will be there, and a homicide detective, and we'll all each speak about the captain if he has any questions about certain crimes that occurred or certain incidents that are major, then we discuss it, brainstorm how we're going to take care of it.
And this, they use this every week to dictate where we're going to send our resources for the following week, based on the patterns. And you see Topanga is always congested with crime. It's a major thoroughfare. And Sherman Way usually is too. And we have a problem is getting the resources in our area. For instance, in my area on Valerio, between Shoup and Topanga, there was about 12 car break-ins in like 2 weeks. And we only got 3 reports, and the only reason I found out about the other ones is I started knocking on everybody's door. And that definitely should have shown up on these maps. We should have been able to get resources, but we never got any, so none of the reports were made. Likewise, in Sam's area, you got the Nixle alert for the bike theft that was going on near the Fallbrook Mall. We had 3 occurrences at 6600 Melba, and a couple on Bobby Boyer, and one on Lena. And then when I went back out there to interview everybody, I found that there was actually 13 total. And we were able to arrest that guy last week, though, and he admitted to all of this. But it's real important if you guys are talking to your neighbors that if something's going on to drop a dime, even if it's just to leave a message so we can keep up on these things.
Were the bikes, were you able to get the bikes back at all?
We got some of the bikes back. The suspect actually took the detectives to the thrift store where he was pawning them. Some of the bikes were downhill mountain bikes that were worth like $2,600. He was getting like $60-80 for it. And immediate turnaround, he would steal it and drive straight to the thrift shop and get some money on the backside.
Were you able to do anything about the buyer?
No, because no, he was cooperative, and
He's cooperating, as long as he doesn't know that they're stolen.
it's a, I mean, obviously the same guy. It's, exactly.
That's
Common sense, but the requirement is that they cooperate with our investigation, not that they go out of the way to report it.
That's the way it is. I guess. That's how the way the DAs look at it. We can't make things up, we have to go by what we have.
Every day we have every weekday on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we have a crime control meeting. And that goes over the crime that occurred over that 24-hour period, real short. Every Tuesday we have an in-depth meeting, like you said, with all the detectives, and that's what these forums are. And kind of gives you a sense of what's going on out there, and how busy it really is. They break it down all the way down to the hours. There's midnight to 5 in the morning. Pretty spread out, not a lot of pattern there. 6 to noon. Usually it's the quietest time of the day, crime-wise. This is a whole week too, it's not just one day.
You see the circles represent burglaries, and the diamonds are
And here's our noon to 6 at night. It starts picking up.
actually the triangles are thefts.
But those are gonna be shoplifts for the most part, because that's the Fallbrook Mall.
Yeah.
These are the showing up the, whatever those other malls are called.
The Westfield Mall, Tomato Mall.
The mall.
The diamonds are auto-related crimes, and the star is robbery.
No, GTA.
GTA, that's right. So we have one GTA, a couple of GTAs in one.
Let's get to some more settings here. Here's our arrests. We track everything where we're arresting people, and you'll see the arrest pattern. If you put it over on top of the crime pattern, it's exact mirror. Panga, Sherman Way.
Those are all felony arrests for the week.
What's the difference between the blue and the green and the yellow?
Those are the hours again. They'll just track over hour.
Okay. I'm glad to see we got the legs. That's great.
So they made 33 arrests, and then the previous week it was 42. They're just showing that, and as long as the crime is down at the same time, then we're happy with that. And they track misdemeanors as well. 56 misdemeanors. So they're busy. A lot going on.
You guys were kind of learning to keep on.
Try to. And then this is gang injunction arrest. That's not this. Gang crimes. The gang unit here has been keeping everything. They've been doing a really good job keeping everything low. We have that gang injunction zone, which is basically Topanga to Winnetka, Nordoff to Victory. It's a huge no-fly zone for gang members, basically. They can be arrested for almost anything they do in public view. They can't, even adults have a 10 o'clock curfew. They can't have any narcotics paraphernalia, which would include a lighter, because you can use a lighter to start a marijuana pipe. It also gives us reason to stop them, to see what they're doing.
How can you extend that further down to different areas?
They basically, city attorney's office. It's over a 2-year process to get a gang injunction. They said that they never successfully extended the boundaries after that process. So the exception would be is that if maybe another pocket occurred separate from that injunction zone, and you would create a new one. But to move the boundaries, they wouldn't do it.
Is that all Alabama again?
Yeah, it's all Canoga Park, Alabama. They've ceased to really be an issue. So, all right. I want to talk about an incident last night at 22400. I'll keep it like that. Chase, which is north of Roscoe. We had an 8-year-old girl that was showering, and they believe the male Hispanic suspect was looking through her window, watching her. And when the mom came into the room and saw it, the suspect ran away, and as he got to the street, he was running with a flashlight. It's a really vague description because of the hour and it was dark, and the girl, of course, was only 8. But we've had a few strange incidents. We had on Fran Rivers, we had a home invasion. Elderly woman woke up, there was a man in her room. She says she routinely leaves the door open, unlocked. But the scary thing was that when he left his underwear on the floor, so we don't know what his intentions were before he was seen. So I don't think they're related, but I mean, make sure you got your doors locked and, if you're up in that Chase area and you see anybody strange at night walking around, give us a call.
Excuse me, where
This was
on,
about 11 o'clock last night.
about where on Fran Rivers was that?
There was a 6400.
Wow, right in the center of town.
He entered the house, but
On Fran Rivers.
he didn't do anything.
Didn't do anything, no property was taken. She didn't even report it until the next morning when she woke up, she saw the underwear and thought that was strange and was worried about other neighbors. You know, that this could be a serial occurrence.
She woke up and he was there and she didn't call?
Yeah, no. Before I forget, for anybody with kids and grandkids, this Saturday they have the Kids Day over at, I think it's at Woodley Park. Yeah, Woodley Park. And it's really cool. Radio Disney comes with all their, you know, all their popular Disney guys. They sing and they have a big show. It's completely free. The voices of the Simpsons show pay for it every year. They put in like $150,000 for this big kids fair. So it's a really fun event if you have any kids that would be interested in that. And you can go. No rides, it's just shows and stuff. Displays and things.